Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Hey Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing so well and life is treating you good presently. Okay, I pulled your energy, and for your past energy I got broken heart, number 9. Okay, so some of you in the past, your heart was broken. Okay, I can sympathize and empathize. Been there. Okay, and it hurts, all right? But I feel like your current energy is one of you're being able to overcome this. It's one of rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so you're working through this broken heart, okay? And maybe you were dealing with somebody born on September the 19th. I don't know. Wouldn't that be funny if that was the case? Okay. Now, your future energy is really good. It's number 49, so maybe you're 49, but it's the angel of love. Okay? Now, in the book, it says, if you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward. For tenderness must be, inward. And the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Okay, so in your future energy, the angel of love is going to walk with you energetically, or they already are. Okay, so either something new, or you're going to, the connection that you already have is going to deepen, is what I'm getting. Okay, all right, so that's great. Now, I did get a spirit message for you guys. I haven't even read it. Okay, it says, accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Okay, so things are going to be opening up for you, Aries. Good things are coming your way, is what I'm getting. Okay, and I got some Soul Whispers messages. It says, navigates life's currents with grace and determination. The stars guide you to safe harbors. Trust in the divine timing of events. Okay, and then I got share your story or listen to others' tales today. Storytelling weaves connections and fosters understanding. Celebrate the power of storytelling. Okay, and then I got listen to the hushed voices of the stars. Their celestial wisdom guides you towards your highest potential. Connect with the universe's wisdom. All right, starlit whispers. Okay, I did write you guys a poem. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. It says, in the reversals there is an awakening. In the reincarnation there is awareness. In enlightenment there is power. Power of love. Power of faith. Power of hope. Power of you. Okay. All right. Now let's read your angel message. So I channeled this message from the angels to you, Aries. Okay. It says, keep going. You have come so far in where you have started. You are going so far and will continue to evolve. Your false twin flame thinks very highly of you. An empath knows what a narcissist feels, and they can't hide from you or their feelings. Empathically, you know this person and can see them for who they truly are. When someone has always hid from everyone is truly seen, it causes them to run. You spoke a truth, and that also caused this false twin flame to run. When you see through a narcissist, it takes their power away, and they have to have power. It makes them feel in control. You took it away, and then you let what would be. You didn't beg, you didn't plead, you just let things play out, and this has this narcissist on the brink of a meltdown. It's quite funny. I watched them suffer and feel defeated by you, when before I watched you suffer. Now the tables have turned, and they are grieving what could have been. If only they didn't let pride get in the way of what truly mattered. You matter to this narcissist, and that leaves a bad taste in their mouth because they feel like you have the upper hand, and that truly has them at a loss for words. You are so good with words, and this narcissist isn't. Not really. They ask a lot of questions because they don't know what to say or who to be until the other person reveals themselves. And then they go from there. It's rather sad how they don't have a true sense of self. Okay. So I feel like you were able, Aries, to see through somebody, and it caused them to retreat. All right? Like with their tail between their legs type of energy. Because this person lacks self-awareness and self-identity anyways. And I think you are more in tune with who you are. Okay? And possibly you're an empath, and, you know, this was an empath, a girl with a snake type of connection. So a narcissist and an empath. But whatever the issue is, I think you know who you are and you know where you're going, and it's going to take you far in the long run, is what I'm getting. Okay? All right. Well, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the person on your mind, shall we? Okay, Spirit, what's going on? We have a Six of Cups, so maybe they're reminiscing. Maybe they're missing you. Okay, they're longing for you. They're thinking about you. Maybe there's something truly unique about you, and they're dwelling on it. Okay, we have a Page of Wands. So there's some type of good news in their energy, or maybe they want to share something good that's happened to them with you. Okay. We have a Six of Pentacles. So maybe this person is feeling generous towards you, or maybe they were in between two people when it came to y'all's connection. Okay, they could have been giving to two, thinking that they could explore two options at once, possibly in the past. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. So this person wants to, maybe they want to escape something that they've been giving to. Okay, or they want to walk away from it, possibly. Okay. They want to leave behind something that they've given to in the past. That could be true. Or they're disappointed by the outcome of what they put their time and effort into. Okay. All right, let's clarify the Six of Cups. Oh my. Okay, so in the past, the person on your mind could have been very jealous, very moody, very overreactive, like they were a person that was on the edge. Okay, so maybe you didn't know how this person, what kind of mood this person would be in. Okay, they were kind of, you never know what you were going to get type of person. Okay, sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're grumpy. Okay, someone very, you know, emotional roller coaster possibly in the past is what you were dealing with. Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay. Maybe you inspire this person. Okay, they feel inspired by you. They're seeing you overcome obstacles. Maybe you're having success. Okay, maybe the way you are is very inspiring. Maybe you fill this person with hope. Okay, they do want to try to possibly heal your connection. They want to speak to you and try to mend things, or for you to find peace with one another. Okay, they want to successfully overcome things. Okay, maybe they've overcome something and they want to tell you about what they've overcome. Okay, in their life. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I've got the Ten of Cups, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Okay, they could want to reconcile with you with the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Oh. Whatever situation this person finds themselves in, it's been a complete disaster. So I feel like this person, 10-10. We got 10-10 here. Okay, this person's home life is a complete wreck. Okay, it's unstable. And they're in some type of financial setback, big time. Okay, it could be that this person is like penny pinching. This person doesn't have any money. Okay, and maybe it's because of somebody that they're with has drained their finances. Okay, so they've been giving to somebody who just takes everything and has depleted them. Okay, so I would say bank failure is in your person's energy. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the person on your mind is very disappointed and heartbroken currently. Okay, or they're wounded. They're a wounded individual. Okay, tell me more about the Eight of Cups, because death. You walking away from this person caused a change within them. Like you made them more aware of maybe their flaws, or the fact that they were unhealed and wounded. Maybe you triggered this person's wounds when you walked away in some way. Okay, is what I'm getting. You caused, and possibly you walking away, you ended a cycle with this person. So possibly you ended a karmic cycle. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. Y'all might hear my daughter coming in. Okay, she's going to get off the bus in a little bit. Okay. I've got the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe this person is working through their character flaws. Okay, maybe they know that they are moody and they're overreactive and they're jealous and they're trying to do better currently. Okay. All right. Clarify the Star. Justice. So I feel like this person wants to bring you your justice. Or maybe possibly you're going to receive your justice from the divine. The divine is going to bring forth success into your energy. Okay. Well, I think this person still holds out hope that you two, maybe they want to tell you the truth, and that's the news they want to share with you, is they want to confess to you the truth. And you knowing the truth is a just thing. Clarify justice. They could be a Libra. Yeah. All right, this person's got things they need to tell you. They want to be honest. They're tired of holding back from you. They want to communicate. Okay. They could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But this person wants to right their wrongs. Maybe they're experiencing bad karma. They are. Because they're in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So their karma is really bad right now. Okay, maybe they feel like if they work things out with you, maybe things will turn around in their life. Okay. that they need to put forth good and maybe they'll get back good. Okay, maybe you're one of the things that they feel they need to bring forth balance to. Okay. All right. And also this person's gained clarity and awareness. They're seeing things clearly now. So maybe in the past they didn't see what they see now. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Alright, I feel like somebody has betrayed your person financially. Okay, possibly somebody has taken from them, taken all of their resources. Okay. And caused a crisis within, they're experiencing a financial crisis. That's what this is telling me. Okay. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay. This person that you were dealing with is very wounded, very much, they walk around with wounds. They're unhealed. Okay? And possibly they could have been in the military, but they don't have to be, but they might feel defeated because of their past trauma, or they could feel like unworthy. They might feel like they're unworthy, or they could feel broken. Okay. Well, let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Wands. There's a, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Clarifying the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. So I feel what's changed with this person is in the past, they could have let their own, like they thought that they were gearing up for the worst, or they let their own self-limiting beliefs get in the way of y'all's connection and their past trauma. Okay, but what's changed with this person is they're no longer limiting themselves with outdated beliefs, is what I'm getting. They could be a Taurus. All right, they're freeing themselves from maybe something that they had ingrained in them in childhood, but they're releasing it. They're some type of outdated thinking, or maybe a personal belief that they once held. They're working through it. Okay, they're working through something that maybe came in between you two. Okay, that could be like maybe they had a type of belief that was ingrained in them that they really didn't subscribe to, but since it's part of their culture or their upbringing, they subscribe to it. Okay, and now they're maybe releasing that belief because it was a belief that is restricting them. Okay, so what's changed is this person's outlook or belief system has changed because they're working through some type of, well, clarify the Knight of Pentacles. They've worked through something that limited them in the past. Okay. All right, I think they're wanting to invest in y'all's connection, and that's what's changed. So maybe they weren't really ready to be present, okay? Maybe they weren't ready to go all in with you. And now this person wants to invest in you. They want to put forth the effort. They want to make time. They want to make you a priority. Maybe in the past, due to this person's, I don't know, this person was defensive and they had boundaries because of their wounding, okay? And they kind of maybe treated you like you were, you know, another person that could hurt them. But I feel like that's changed. They don't view you as somebody that's going to hurt them anymore, okay? They're seeing you in a different light, okay? Maybe they had a lot of reservations when it came to you, okay? They have released that. They no longer are seeing you as somebody that they have to worry about or have to be defensive with, okay? They see you as somebody worth investing in, worth putting in the work for, somebody who is responsible, somebody who truly cares about them, okay? All right, clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Tower? Clarify the Tower. Oh. Wow. Okay. So this person has been more of in a defensive energy. Okay? In the past, this person was very much like cold and withdrawn when it came to maybe you. Okay? And they were overreactive and they let their imagination get the best of them. Okay? Is what I'm getting. But now they've worked through that. And what has happened is because they've worked through how they treated you and how they reacted, it's caused a tower. Okay? So maybe they worked on themselves and maybe they're seeing themselves differently. They're seeing how they reacted towards you. It's caused a tower, and their emotions are overwhelming them. They could be a water sign, okay, but their emotions have caught up to this person, okay, and possibly they've had an emotional epiphany, okay, when it comes to their feelings towards you. All right, they've realized something when it comes to how they feel about you. Clarify, they could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Clarify the King of Cups. What is this person? Tell me about these emotions. Okay, I got the Nine of Cups. They realize that you're like their wish fulfillment. Okay? And in the past, they didn't know that. They clarify the Nine of Cups. You're everything this person could have ever wanted. Clarify the Nine of Cups. And now they know it. They know, I think they think that you two were meant to be. Okay, and they sabotaged it by the way they behaved. And now it has them in a very dark place because you were everything they could have ever wanted. And they treated you like you were some type of enemy. They were hostile in some type of way. Okay, and their behavior came in between you. The way they reacted, the way they treated you. And this has them in a state of despair and emotional loss. Okay, maybe they feel like they let the best thing that could have ever happened to them, they destroyed a connection of a lifetime, is what I'm getting. And maybe this person is drinking to cope with it. They could be, because it's coming out with the 9 of Swords. And they're the King of Cups. Okay? They could be drinking to try to not think about how they feel for you. I feel like this person, the way they're feeling for you, it might be they've never felt this way about anybody. Okay? Because it's a tower of emotions. Okay? That's very significant emotional revelation. Okay? All right. Clarify the 10 of Swords, the King of Pentacles. So this person has been betrayed financially is what I'm getting. Okay, so maybe somebody just was with them for money reasons and they know that. They now know whatever they were giving to was something that is, well, I'm going to clarify the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They've been betrayed. Okay, clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, they're trying to overcome some type of financial loss is what I'm getting. Okay? They're moving in another direction. They're trying to get their stability back financially. Okay, clarify the 10 of Swords then. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Okay, they've been betrayed by a lover. They could be a Gemini. They could be an earth sign, water sign, air sign. Okay. We've got Aquarius. We've got Gemini. Okay, so. All right. Tell me more about the lovers. Tell me more about the lovers. All right. I feel like they didn't see this coming, this betrayal. All right. They were in denial about who they were dealing with. Okay. All right. So whatever this person, whoever betrayed them, tried to get away with it for a long time. And maybe they did. Okay. And maybe your person didn't want to see what was right in front of them. Okay. And maybe they didn't know what to do when it came to lovers either. Okay. They were indecisive. Well, now they know that they made the wrong decision when it comes to lovers. Okay. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Okay, so this King of Pentacles wants to make you an offer, and they're working toward it. They're trying to they're working up their confidence to come before you and make you some type of offer. Okay, they have an offer. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. What's the offer? I've got the Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles about? What's the Five of Pentacles? Okay, so maybe they left you out in the cold in the past, and they want to make amends. They want to make things right with you. Okay, clarify that they could come before you with some type of love gesture. So this person possibly has a something they want to give to you. Okay, clarify the Page of Cups. They're going to confess something. All right, Strength. They're hoping that they can persuade you and make things right with you. They're hoping that they can work up the courage to express how they feel for you, and to for you to overcome the past is what I'm getting. Clarify Strength, please. They could be a Leo. All right, so they want to rush towards you and explain themselves. All right. They have a lot to say. They're hoping that they can succeed. Clarify the Knight. All right. They're going to lay the moves on you. Okay, so this person is going to passionately rush towards you. And so they're going to try to woo you. They're going to be very flirty, very they're going to be very seductive. They're going to try to seduce you. They're going to put the moves on you. Okay? And they're hoping that they can clarify the Ace of Wands. They're hoping that you still want them because they want you. Clarify the Ace of Wands. All right, they're hoping that you two can move forward. All right, and let go of what has happened between you in the past. Okay, and you can move forward passionately with each other toward a new beginning, and you can grow together. Okay. All right. All right. I think that's the reading. Let's see what's upcoming for you, Aries. What's upcoming for Aries? Well, it might be with the past or it might be with someone else, but you have a passionate new beginning in your energy. Okay? And you have an offer. Okay? Somebody's going to make you a love offer, a passionate offer. Okay? So this could be someone new too. Okay? Somebody has got their eye on you is what I'm getting. Okay? The Hierophant. So this could lead to commitment upcoming. So some of you could meet somebody upcoming that's the one. Okay? And it's going to lead to you building a lasting, loving relationship. Okay, so upcoming, you're going to have a choice when it comes to lovers. All right? And also, you could be entering a commitment that's based on love. Okay? A partnership that's harmonious, that somebody who's made for you. So upcoming, some of you are going to meet the soulmate, the twin flame, the counterpart of your dreams. Clarify the Ace of Wands. All right. So some of you, this could be someone new, okay, is going to reach out to you, and they're going to ask you out on a date. So some of you have someone new that's going to try to woo you. Somebody's upcoming is going to express interest in you, okay, because they have a lot of desire for you. So someone is very attracted to you is what I'm getting. And this could be someone new. Clarify the Hierophant. Or it could be the past. Okay. All right. So some of you are going to enter a commitment where there's equal give and take. Okay. Someone's going to be generous with you. Somebody's going to show up for you. All right, upcoming. So somebody wants to give to you. All right, they have a lot of love to give. They could be wealthy. So some of you could meet somebody who's wealthy. Clarify the Lovers. Okay, so you're going to have a choice when it comes to love, and one's going to be a temptation. Okay, so clarify. So one of your choices could be more of a temptation than something reliable. Clarify the Devil. So, okay, so somebody's going to appear to be like they're reliable, but they're not. Okay? So someone's going to is going to appear. So some of you are going to have somebody who's going to try to get you back or has bad intentions towards you. Okay? So be careful. One of your choices is a snake, is what I'm getting upcoming. Tell me more about the Devil. Yeah, okay. This devil is trying to figure out how to get back in your good graces, possibly. Okay, and they're going to they're going to shoot their shot. Okay? They want to they feel like they can successfully tempt you to they can successfully seduce you. Okay, maybe they know that you've got a lot of passion for them. Okay, so they're going to use their sex appeal to try to get you back or tempt you or seduce you. Okay, is what I'm getting. Clarify more of the devil. All right. So this person only cares about themselves. So some of you got somebody, you're going to have a choice to make, because somebody who could be a narcissist is going to make you a tempting offer upcoming. Okay? Somebody who is very needy, weak, shallow, and full of drama. Okay? And they could have like issues with codependencies. Okay? And they're very insecure. Okay, and they might lack love for themselves and they don't know how to give love. Okay, they're going to reach out to you. Okay, this person. So just be careful with what you decide upcoming is what I'm getting. Okay, all right. I haven't used these romance and love cards in a while. I'll use those. I've got illusion. Be aware of love's illusion. See reality clearly. Okay, so someone could cast an illusion. That's what I'm getting from the cards. We have gifts and hideaway. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. All right. All right, so maybe you see through somebody's illusion, and that's a gift. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Okay. We have unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Okay. So be sure that someone is being authentic with you and you can see what's going on around you. Okay. So look for those red flags, because they're easy to spot if you ask a lot of questions. So ask a lot of questions, and then you'll learn a lot. Okay. All right. Let's clarify illusion. Can you tell me more about illusion? Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. All right. So don't self-deceive yourself and fall for illusion just because you're trying to fill a void, is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Which is easier said than done. You know, guilty as charged on that. Clarify gifts. Wedding. All right? So some of you taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time are going to be gifted with a relationship that leads to marriage. Okay? Clarify hideaway. We have butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. All right. And this person's going to be your sanctuary. Clarify unseen. Passion. Keep the flames of passion alive. It's in the heartbeat of love. All right, so some of you might miss red flags because you're so passionately obsessed with somebody. Or passion can cloud our judgment. We don't want to see what's right in front of us because of the chemistry, okay? That's why we miss red flags. It's because of the passion. Been there, okay? It can happen to anybody, all right? Don't miss the red flags just because of the sexual chemistry is what Spirit is saying. All right. And on the bottom, we have anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Okay. Good things are headed your way. All right. Let's do some badass affirmations. I've got to clear up some storage on my phone. Okay? All right. I'm a work in progress, and that's perfectly effing fine. Okay? My no is non-negotiable. Deal with it. I'm the CEO of my own life, and I fire negativity on sight. All right? So maybe that's what you did to this person, and you made them wake up to that you weren't going to tolerate their moodiness and their jealous ways or their possessiveness or what have you. Okay? You fired their negativity. My journey is mine, and it's effing epic. Okay? Go where the happiness leads. Okay? Go where it feels right for you. Okay? You're on life's journey. Live it to the fullest. I know my worth, and I make sure to add tax. Okay? So don't tolerate somebody's BS just because there's passion between you two. Okay? You deserve the passion and somebody who is nice and loving. You deserve it all. I'm not here to fit in. I'm here to stand out, okay? So you don't have to conform to somebody's expectation or their restrictions because they're jealous and insecure, okay? You're meant to stand out. I'm strong as hell. I can tackle any shit that comes my way. Okay, you got this, Aries, and you're going to go far. My boundaries are like my eyeliner, on point and fierce as hell. Okay? All right? Boundaries will serve you well. Don't confuse my kindness with weakness. You'll regret it. Okay? So maybe this person figured that out. They thought maybe your kindness was weakness, and then you like, you know, you put your foot down and you set boundaries. Okay? And now this person knows. All right? And they're all in their feelings. Okay, let's see. Self-love is my superpower, and I'm an effing superhero. All right? Love yourself first and foremost. Okay, let's get some of these. We have engage higher reason. We have bust out of your cocoon. Okay? We have be open to love. All right? We have choose friends wisely. Okay, good advice. We have grieve your losses. Okay. We have speak up. Okay. We have make necessary sacrifices. Okay. And then we have raise your vibration. Yeah, do things that's going to make you feel good, make you feel do the fun things. Do whatever makes you happy. Raise your vibration. Release the negative. Embrace the positive. Okay? Make no judgments. All right, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching.